obviously, being that we have the number 2 pick, and there's a lot of great quarterbacks in the draft. We also have a great quarterback on our team right now. My senior year was the first year the NIL was a thing, and
it was the first year. Yeah,
everyone was just trying to throw money at you. Yeah, and that's the first time ever.
I'll take it.
Literally, like that was the first time ever in my life I've seen people just trying to offer you money in any kind of way.
How many wins for Penn State in 2024?
Next up.
All right, big news. We dropped our merch at Mercury, the college sports company. We have college football tees, college basketball tees, the perfect gift for anyone in your life and perfect for you. I wear them all the time, whether it's on podcasts, whether it's working out. I love the college football tee. So click on the link in the description or go to shop.teammercury.io. That's shop.teammercury.io and use my code AdamB15 for 15% off your purchase. Code AdamB for 15% off your purchase. And guys, you buying our merch supports me, supports our company, and allows me to go around and have the best guests on our podcast. So get some of the best merch you can get in college sports, college football, college basketball. We have tees for our podcast. We have hats. We have sweatshirts, everything you could possibly want. Shop.teammercury.io. Code AdamB for 15% off your purchase.
Yeah, I literally just got off the flight like 2 hours ago, an hour ago. Came right
and
here.
They dragged you right here?
Yeah.
Time to do interviews. I love it. We just roll, man. We just informal, just start talking, shooting the shit. I played at Penn State too. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
I played for Franklin. I played for Bill O'Brien, then Franklin.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You
I'm
were
old.
in that,
I'm an old head.
What year did you have Franklin? You had him.
I had him 2014 and 2015.
That was his first year.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Man, I had him day one, man.
Yeah.
I remember Coach Franklin walked in our team meeting room, man, and he. Positive attitude, great work ethic, compete in everything you do. Must be willing to sacrifice. I was like, who is this guy? Because we had Bill O'Brien, who's like the exact opposite.
Oh, for real?
Just like talking about football and toughness. And Franklin's got the cameras when he comes in, and I'm like, he's filming his meeting, and now, but he's done such a good job, man, of building that program.
He's done a great job, man. Yeah. It's crazy, especially like the stuff that Penn State had to go through to get to this point.
Crazy.
People
forget.
Yeah,
for
real.
Let's talk about your career at Penn State before you get into the NFL, man. A lot of ups and downs. I just had Clifford on a second ago.
Oh, my God.
Man, when you look back at your career, what's the one moment in your head that sticks out as like, that's my favorite moment?
That's tough. I had so many great moments at Penn State, but I feel like the moments that I'll never forget are the moments I shared with my brothers. Not even on the football field. Like, just I feel like every part of the day we were always in packs. We traveled in packs together, and you don't get those times back. Just to be able to share with the guys, and you create lifelong relationships with those guys, and it was awesome. That's something I cherish forever.
Yeah. What's your best James Franklin story? Give me something good, man. Come on.
Best James Franklin story. Oh,
he ever get on you at all about anything?
No. So I would say one team meeting. You know how he made someone like random read the quote?
Yeah.
Bro, he made this kid in our class. His name was Vlad Hilling. He had like a speech impediment. He made him read it from the Oh my God, that was so messed up, but it was so funny. Our team was dying, bro. It was crazy.
Bro, does he still make you pick an ultimate teammate in front of everybody?
Yes.
He still does that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
I used to walk into those meetings prepared for who my ultimate teammate was going to be.
Right.
And I would when I was a freshman, I would rehearse the core values.
The core values.
Because for everyone, like he'll call on you, and you got to repeat the core values in front of everybody. And they're on the wall. You can tell when you're sneaking. That's funny stuff, man. So was Clifford your quarterback the whole time there?
Kliff was every year but my freshman year. I had Trace his last year.
You had Trace 1 year, yeah. What was it like playing with Kliff?
Guys, I have so many things going on. It's ridiculous at times. It overwhelms me. From running a company to my content to broadcasting to my podcast, everything I have to follow in the world of college football to be able to talk about it daily with all of you. That means I have to focus really hard during the time I'm actually working and get into a really deep thinking mode in my brain. I call it deep work. And that's why I use Trineuro. It has changed everything for me, and I got to tell you guys about it. Trineuro is the only complete brain supplement on the market. It's not just a nootropic, but it also regulates neurodegeneration and supports neuroimmunity. Trineuro was developed by a neurosurgeon who was inspired by real patients with concussions and mild TBI to enhance their cognition and protect their brains. Extremely important to me. One of my favorite parts of working with Trineuro is their affordability to the everyday customer. They have the smallest serving size on the market, 1 capsule, and the lowest cost per serving at $1.25. It's affordable for everyone. And let's be honest, guys, you gotta be willing to spend something to protect your brain. Trineuro is sourced and manufactured in the US with all natural ingredients that have been clinically tested in humans. Trineuro does not contain any banned substances. It is currently undergoing certification for athletes. I personally use Trineuro to lock in when performing a long project when I need to think really hard and it needs to get done in one of my businesses, like a website rebrand, a long newsletter, some content I need to write out, and it has been a game changer for me in the way I think. And the best part is I have a special discount code for you guys. So use the code NEXTUP20 at checkout for 20% off your order from Trineuro. Their website is TriNeuroSupplements.com. That's TriNeuro supplements.com. Use the code NEXTUP20 for 20% off your order. And guys, supporting the sponsors of my show helps me a ton, allows me to do this podcast at a high level and have a great guest. So please support Trineuro today and improve your brain performance in the way you think, just like I have with Trineuro.
Yeah, what was it like playing with Kliff, man? I mean, I was talking to him, such an awesome thing that like to get drafted in the 5th round. No one thought he was getting drafted.
Right.
And he's had a hell of a career, man.
Man, Kliff is one of those guys you want to play for, you want to play with, because you know he's one of the guys. Like he'll fight to the very end. Kliff went through so much while I was there at Penn State with him, going through injuries. I think he broke his ribs, playing against the number 2 team in the country. Came right back out. Like that's a guy that you just want to play for. You want to play hard for. And that was my dog, man. I'll fight to them for Sean.
No doubt, man. I used to, when they started building them sometimes, I would get
that
pissed,
was crazy.
bro.
Yeah, no.
Bullshit.
Especially the amount of stuff he did for the university, man.
Take me through your draft day. What was draft day like? The day your life changes, man.
Yeah, draft day was crazy. I spent it at home back in Pennsylvania. And the reason I spent it there was because I had too much family, man. Like my family means everything to me, and I have such a big family that I had to share that moment with them. Biggest day of my life. And it was awesome being able to share that moment with everyone.
Yeah. How was, you got to be in school during a changing era of college football, right? You got NIL, you got the portal, you got the bag when you were in school. I didn't get any of that, bro. I got none. I got nothing.
Right. You had to get the hard way.
Yeah, I had to earn it. I had to go under the table. No, I'm just kidding. What was that like, to be able to make some money when you're in school and deal with NIL? I know you're going to say it was good, but take us through some of that, the mindset.
So my senior year was the first year the NIL was a thing, and
it was the first year.
Yeah, it was the first year. So honestly, it was kind of crazy because it seemed like everyone was just trying to throw money at you. And that's the first time ever.
I'll take it.
Literally, like that was the first time ever in my life I've seen people just trying to offer you money in any kind of way. And it was so new that there really wasn't any rules on it. And guys were. I remember we would go to a car dealership and we would, just for an appearance, we'd get like $5,000. Everyone was getting new cars.
Blaze Alexander.
Yeah, literally. Like it was crazy, but it was just so new that there weren't really any rules, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's talk through your 2 years in the NFL now, and this past season you really. So many players I feel like had that sophomore slump, right? Where like you're not as good in year 2, but you avoided it. Like you improved and you got better. Take me through kind of your mindset going into this past season and how you think the season went.
You guys know I love football. And this football season, I've been trying to find a new way to bet on sports. I'm sick of using casinos, the traditional way to do it. And I found the best way to do it, had to tell you guys about it. It's on Cut. Cut is the game-changing social betting platform. Look no further. This is where you got to be. It's a peer-to-peer betting playground. On Cut, you can bet against your friends, bet against fellow fans on sports, politics, pop culture, and much more. It's much better than just regular sports books. Cut handles payments, so no more chasing friends for money, no more talking to a bookie, hassle-free betting at its finest. And the best part, no more faceless casinos. It's personal and it's exciting. You can customize odds for what you want to bet on. Tailor your bets with fully customizable odds. It's your game in your rules on Cut. Also, we get lower VIG on Cut. Much lower VIG for a better betting experience for everybody, more winnings and less hassle. One of my favorite parts of Cut is the social features. You can dive into group chats, betting leaderboards, head-to-head history, and user profiles. It's like having a group of friends on a betting platform and betting against them if you want. Your betting experience just got a major upgrade when you use Cut. And I didn't even mention yet the rewards that you get on the Cut app. You get cash back every time you bet against your friends. The more you bet, the more you earn. It is a win-win for everyone. Cut is legal in 40+ plus states, which I love because I'm traveling so much. It's hard to find sports books that are legal in most states. 40 plus states for Cut, including those without traditional sports books. So put your money where your mouth is. It's time to fire on sports on the best new app I've been looking for a long time, and I found it. It's on Cut. Use my promo code ADAMB and get a 10% deposit match at cut.com. That's cut.com, KUTT.com. Use my code ADAMB for a 10% deposit match when you deposit money. Again, cut.com, KUTT. Get a 10% deposit match when you use my code ADAMB. And guys, supporting our sponsors helps us so much, helps me personally be able to travel around the country and bring on amazing guests. So go support Cut today. Take me through kind of your mindset going into this past season and how you think the season went.
Yeah, I feel like going into the past year, my mindset going into every year is just try to be better than I was the last year. Improvement and consistency. I just want to stay consistent for my team, make sure I'm making the plays that I need to make and making the plays that I should be making every single time I get my opportunity. And I feel like that's the same this year. This year I'm just trying to do the same, be better than I was last year, and just help my team win some games. We got a lot of things to look forward to in this future with the Commanders, and I can't wait.
Yeah. You excited for your new offensive coordinator, Kliff Kingsbury?
Absolutely.
Have you talked to him yet?
He just hit me up a couple of days ago when he got hired, just saying what's up, reaching out, and I was super excited. That was someone who I really looked forward to in the process while they were interviewing guys, and I'm really happy we got him.
He's got some swag now.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got some confidence.
For sure, for sure. That's what you want in a coach. You know, you want a guy who has swagger, a guy who has relationships with the players. And I feel like he does a great job of that.
What, I know obviously you can't say a ton or you won't say a ton, but like as far as this big decision for management for the Commanders to make, right? When it comes to quarterback, when it comes, there's rumors all over the place. I guess what direction do you want to see them go? What do you look for in a quarterback? What do you, from a big picture standpoint, think about that whole situation?
Yeah, that's a big area, obviously, being that we have the number 2 pick. And there's a lot of great quarterbacks in the draft. We also have a great quarterback on our team right now. Sam Howell. It's a lot of different aspects that go into it. But I'm just looking whoever is the quarterback for the Commanders next year. I'm just looking to build a relationship with them or further our relationship. Whoever that is, and hopefully have a good year. What
are the goals for next season for you?
Like I said, be consistent week in and week out, making plays, and then just being better than I was last year, and week to week being better than I was week to week.
What's Penn State got to do to win a national championship?
Yeah, we got.
We need a receiver like you, if I'm being honest. We need you back there.
Yeah, no, for real. I wish I could go back and play a little bit, but no, we got to get over the hump. We got to beat Ohio State, Michigan. I mean, the Big Ten just got that much harder, being that the Pac-12 schools came over. But it's exciting. Coach Franklin's doing a great job building that program, building a lot of great young men. And it is really exciting.
Let's do a few rapid fire to end, all right?
Let's do it.
Most famous contact in your phone?
Most famous contact in my phone? Wale.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, big D&B guy.
What are you looking forward to most in 2024?
A lot of wins for the Commanders.
I love it. Good answer. If you could have dinner with anyone in the world right now, who would it be?
Jay-Z.
Second time we got that answer. Right? Jay-Z's a popular choice. Best advice you've ever received?
Ooh, that's tough. Best advice I've ever received. Show up. Going back to Jay-Z.
That's literally a good one. Just show up.
yeah, literally show up.
Over under 6 months until Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift get engaged.
Under.
Under?
I'm hammering the under.
I'm hammering the under too. I'm all on the under. I'm all on the under.
I'm hammering the under.
How many wins for Penn State in 2024?
How many to make it to the national championship?
Probably, I think
15.
Wins?
15? Yeah. Undefeated?
Oh, yeah. It's undefeated. Yeah, 15.
15? I would say 15.
Okay.
Yep, 15.
All right. That's a big prediction.
Yeah, right.
I think they can probably make it if they go 10-2. They probably make the playoff.
They should, right?
Table, but yeah, we'll go undefeated.
Yeah,
I love it, man. Well, I appreciate your time, man. It's been fun following your career, and we know a lot of the same people, so it's been cool seeing your success in the NFL, and I'm excited to see you keep going.
Absolutely. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.